Good morning to everybody in YouTube land. And I would like to say, welcome back to my House of Mystical Embers. So, for today's live, I thought I would do my first get ready with me with everybody. So, I just want to say good morning. Grab you some coffee or some tea, breakfast, whatever you want. We can sit and do some makeup and have some morning chit chat. I might be doing this do get ready with me like every morning, possibly. We'll see how they go. And my contact does bother me. My left contact, for some reason, it always bothers me. I don't know why. I'll put re-wetting drops and everything else in there, but for some reason it just still wants to give me problems. So anyway, so for today, I'm going to be, I haven't actually used this. Hi, Lyra. Good morning. Ooh, I love peel-off masks. Absolutely love them. I remember back in the day when I was a kid and my mom, she used to sell Avon. And I remember the old, I don't know if it was an aloe mask, but I just remember that she used to get this peel-off mask from Avon. And I remember as a kid, I loved to put that on my face just so I could peel it off because and I would even put it on my hand if I was bored just so I could peel it off. I was such a weird child. I really, really was. So today I'm going to be featuring the Nubian 3 Coral Palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm also going to take a first look at this Natasha Denona Glow that I had received free from BoxyCharm. So thank you, BoxyCharm, if anybody from there receives it. And this is what it looks like. It looks a tad bit dark, but I guess it's supposed to be like a face and body shimmer. Something like that. It's all over glow face and body shimmer and powder, and it's in the color medium. So I don't know how you use this, to be honest. I might have to Google this before I put it on my face because I don't want to look like a hot mess. So I'm just going to do like a little swatch. I know, I seen that too. I don't know if anybody, I don't know. Does this look more like a highlight? I don't know. Or maybe you just like rub it into your skin. I'm not sure how to use this. I haven't even played around with my my Natasha Denona blush palette that I got from BoxyCharm from the first premium box yet. I'm kind of scared because the colors look so dark. No, it's not a bronzer. It says it's an all-over glow face and body shimmer powder, and it's in the color medium. So I'm not sure if you put it all over your face or if you can use it as a highlight, but we'll see. We'll see. And, but yeah, I seen that the Natasha Denona has the Love palette, and it's only $65. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence because I'm really trying to go on I guess a low buy, not a no buy. But I told myself I wanted to wait a while before I bought anything due to the fact that I kind of went ham at the end of last year. But I seen that palette was only $65, and the colors, they look really pretty, but I don't know if I really need those colors or not. I'm not sure. I'm kind of up in the air about it though. And I've seen a lot of people say that they wasn't going to be purchasing it, so I don't know. But I really want to try her eyeshadow formula out, but I don't want to spend $100 and some out for a palette. So I was thinking that maybe that might be a good starter palette for me for Natasha Denona. At least so I could check her formula out, because I'm not sure if the formula is even worth paying that much money for. I mean, like, because to me, eyeshadow is eyeshadow, and you can buy cheap indie brands that have perfectly excellent eyeshadow quality for half the price. So I'm not exactly sure if I want to pay that much, because I still want to get my Huda palettes, but I know that Ulta sells, I think Ulta carries Natasha Denona, so I know I can get it on Afterpay, but I really want the Huda palettes too, and they're like $65. And I forgot a mirror. I'll be right back. And I'm still in my PJs. I haven't even changed my clothes yet. I figured I'd just go ahead and get ready and then change and then go on about my day. So yeah, so some of the colors I thought were kind of similar to the ABH. God, I can't even remember the name. The Jackie Anna palette that I got. Like some of the purples and things like that, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Are you going to get it? Yeah, but I don't know if I want to spend $39 on just a few eyeshadows though, honestly. And not only that, but you was kind of up in the air about it too. Really? I love ABH eyeshadows. I mean, even for the price for like a $45 palette, I would pay for ABH because I absolutely love their formula. I know some people don't like it because they say there's a lot of kick up, but the thing or the pans. Well, if you don't like the sound of my voice, you can kindly leave. I always try to put I use a primer most of the time. But even I mean, I have hooded eyes too, but even if I don't put a primer on, for some reason they stick to my eyes. They might blend in just a little bit, but you know, it's still there. So it's not, I don't really lose too much with ABH. But I don't know, it could be your skin too, because I know everybody's skin kind of reacts differently. You know, I don't know if it's oily, dry, or whatnot. You know what I mean? But I love ABH's eyeshadow formula. Except I don't want to buy, I don't know, they're starting to launch too much makeup all at once. They're kind of starting to remind me of ColourPop in a way. Hi, Renee. Good morning. Okay, so you do have oily skin. Oh, that's okay, Renee. You showed up. That's all that matters. I love seeing everybody, even if you can only stop in for a couple minutes. And this does not have a base color. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? And this Jackie Anna palette, it doesn't have a base color in here either. Oh well, I don't need one. We'll just go on without it. Okay, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know. There's so many pretty colors in this palette. This is the Nubian 3 Coral palette from Juvia's Place. So this will be the first time that I'm playing around with this. So I don't know if I want to do a cool toned look, maybe. Oh, let's do a cool tone look. I don't really play around with them too much. So we're gonna use these. So let's see what I can come up with on this beautiful Saturday morning. There's only a tiny bit of kick up in the pan, which is good. I mean, kick up to me really doesn't matter. I'm not a big the eyeshadows perform. And this is kind of a sheer color. It looked a little bit, but I didn't put no primer on either. I couldn't find it, and I'm too lazy to go grab it. I'm too lazy to go grab it. So this is probably going to have to be buildable. I don't know if you can see that, so we're going to see if we can build this up a little bit. So this is the first time that I'm using anything from Juvia's Place. And I remember back when I first started getting into makeup and I was watching YouTube videos, like everybody was raving about these palettes, but I just never was drawn to purchase them. I don't know why. But I kind of went out on the limb when I saw Nikki's tutorial, and then she was saying they was on sale. So anytime I hear sale, I'm just like, woo. What? Really? And this is Juvia's place that you're talking about, Lyra? Because you said JA, so I don't know. Oh, the Jackie Anna? Really? I did not know that. I bought it because the colors were pretty, but I didn't know that. I don't pay too much attention to like the drama that goes on in the makeup world. I just try to stay away from that. I just like to buy whatever, whatever I'm drawn to, whatever I think is cute. But no, I mean, I agree. I don't like, the whole racial thing either. I think that's just not cool at all. And I mean, for the most part, I mean, like, Anastasia, she's a white girl, so what? Like, oh, really? I think there's drama in all of them. There's always some kind of drama. I just think there's too much competition with the makeup companies anymore. It's like, I don't know. Like the makeup industry really is just really getting bad. Like, I mean, even with, the bigger influencers on YouTube and stuff like that, there's just always some kind of drama, the makeup collabs, and there's so much makeup that's just coming out. It's just one big, huge competition, and it's just turning into like a shit ton of drama. And I try to stay away from all that. I mean, I'll see stuff here and there, and I might read things here and there, but I don't know. I've got too much other stuff to focus on than to worry about that. It does. I think it really does. And then not only that, but if one person is bashing somebody else and then they're making claims against their product, so more or less it's kind of like, it's like a strategy, you know what I mean? So like if you can get all these people to be hating, like, like drama with Jeffree Star or whatnot. So like if you get all these people, hating on him, then nobody wants to buy his products or something, or people will boycott it and they'll start buying, from somebody else or whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just using that as an example, but I mean, that's just the way I kind of see it. Oh, I love the soft glam palette. The soft glam palette is like, that is my holy grail in the morning because it is so easy to use. And one thing I like about ABH's shadows is they just blend out so effortlessly. Blah blah blah. Yes, it does, Renee. It does. It really does. It makes you think. But for the most part, like I don't know that stuff. I'd rather just be focusing on what I need to focus on. You too. You have a great day too, Renee. Thanks for stopping in. So glad to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really I don't know. I'm not really excited for any more makeup, to be honest. Like, just getting what I get in my sub boxes and everything that I have now is just really starting to kind of overwhelm me. So, well, they seem to be performing okay. I mean, like this one here, it kind of came out a little sheer. So, I mean, depending on how deep you want this color to be, you'd have to probably keep building it up. But for the most part, I didn't put any primer on eyes, so that might have, something to do with it too. Because I know some shadows work better when you have primer on than not. So, but I'm too lazy to get up and go grab my primer, so I'm just going to build it up. I'm not going anywhere special today, just to the grocery store and stop at the nail store, and that's about it. All right, so what else do we want to do? And I'm just gonna do like 3 colors. I don't know. I haven't really stepped out of my comfort zone to where you know how some people they take like 4 or 5 different colors and they can create a look with it. I haven't even gotten that far. I'm just like, crease shade, eyelid, and then my outer corner, and then underneath my eyes, and that's just pretty much it. But I don't know. I'm going to try to explore outside of my horizons this year and see how well I do. I wish my daughter would start a YouTube channel or something. She is so good with makeup. But she's like, I don't have time. I got kids and I got to work and da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, I know. Or she's scared to go on camera. I don't know. And she's like, oh, I don't have a good enough phone. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's all I really want to do is just like 2 or 3. But I don't know. Even if I'm just, sitting there playing around or something. I don't know. I don't know. Me, I'm just always used to just doing like 2 or 3. Sometimes I'll even go as far as just using one shade all over my eyelid and then just blend it out. And sometimes that just looks good the way it is too. I love this color switch thing. I got this in my FabFitFun box, and this is the first time I've ever had one. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how in the world did I live without this thing for so long? I don't know. I don't know. I'm debating on whether I should put this pink down as kind of like a little matte color and then like take this shiny here to use as a topper. Yeah, it does. When I see it, it just, even though it looks pretty, but there's just so much work involved because, they do the whole cut crease thing, and I understand, it makes it pop and stuff like that, but who has time for that? Really? I mean, like, unless you don't have a job or you work from home to where you have time to sit there and take, a couple hours out of your day to do your makeup, then that's fine. But I don't have that kind of time in the morning. I mean, even when I am at home on my days off, I don't have that kind of time to just sit there and, do my makeup like that. But I have, ooh, that kind of looks good together. But, for the most part, to each their own. But I don't know. I guess they probably get used to it and they could probably do it much faster than what I could since I don't do it. There's like no kick up on these shadows. And this pink matte actually does show up pretty good because I've had other palettes that had like a pink matte in it, and it's like you saw like nothing when you put it on. And this one actually has some pigment to it, so I'm surprised. I don't know, the pinky coral color or whatnot. Are you going to be doing a live get ready with me today, Lyra? I don't know. Can you see? You can tell that this has some pigment to it for a matte, and it's probably buildable too if you wanted to darken it up. I don't know. I feel like I got too much shadow on my one end. Oh, I bet your face is getting all tight too. I love that feeling. I just wish when I took the mask off that the whole tightening feeling was actually lifting and tightening everything after I take the mask off, which would be lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this color here. There's no shade names on this either, just so you know. Which I don't know why some people, I don't know, I guess having, yeah, I just started doing that. Normally, I would leave that part of my lid empty and I would just always put the shimmer on it. But then I noticed, well, I guess for the most part, I'm not no expert when it comes to makeup, but I guess some shimmers are just what they call toppers. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to put the matte down and then put the topper on. And then that's when, you know, they popped and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, so it was like, I learned something new. Yeah, this is a pretty sheer color. So this is definitely what you would consider a topper color. Oh, can you see that? Yeah. Really? What's that? I mean, is it just temporary tightening results or is it something that you get over time? Hi, Trish. How are you? I hope you had a good holiday. So it's just temporary results then. Ooh. Oh, good. Yeah, we're all drinking coffee. Me and Lyra, we got our coffee too. And you want to know what I keep forgetting to do too sometimes is if something's not popping, and I always used to, you know, spray my brush down with setting spray, but here lately I don't know, maybe it's just laziness kicking in. I'm just too lazy to pick up the bottle and spritz it. You're gonna have to say the name of that moisturizer, Lyra. I need something to tighten my face up. I mean, I've been taking collagen supplements too, but you know, I don't know exactly how long it takes before you like, you know, see some really good results for it. Alginous sleeping collagen. Okay. Yeah, I want to get some collagen lotion too, just for like all over my skin. Hmm. See, and they don't have, and the only darker cool tone that they have in here is this blue, but I don't want to put that on. I don't want to put that on the outer corner of my eye. So I guess I'm going to use this color for my outer V. Yeah, I think so too. I have to get back. And you want to know what's bad too is I even grabbed this and I still didn't even reach for it. So Trish, is there any new makeup release? We were talking about the Natasha Denona, the new Love palette. Have you seen it? What do you think about it? My go-to palette lately, to be honest, I always reach for my ABH soft glam palette in the morning. I don't know. I mean, it's just like I have like certain colors in there that I can like throw on because I don't have much time in the morning when I get up and go to work. And half the time I don't even have time to even throw makeup on. unless, on the weekends or something, then, I'll have time. But yeah, so my go-to palette right now is usually the Soft Glam, and I've already hit pan on one of the shadows. But the palette that I'm using today that I'm trying out is the Juvia's Place, the Nubian 3 Coral palette. This is the first time using anything from Juvia's Place. What do I want to use? I have so many brushes. Sometimes I don't even know what brush to use half the time. I just grab whatever. I'm not picky. I'll show them some love. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I mean, I was kind of like on the fence about buying it, but really I want to just stay on a low buy for the most part. But right now I'm just like, I don't know. And I've never tried Natasha Denona's eyeshadows before. I mean, I got her blush and I got this all over face glow from BoxyCharm, but as far as the eyeshadows, I've never tried her eyeshadow formula, and I see mixed reviews on it. So, and I definitely don't want to pay $100 and some out for a palette, and then I just don't use it. I just find that to be a waste of money. Is Vizard on Afterpay, Laura? Yeah, I picked up a whole crap load of the BH Cosmetics. The baked shadows that are like, a lot of them are like foiled and metallic, like the Galaxy Chick, the Aurora Lights, and stuff like that. When they had their big sale on Black Friday, I got those palettes for like $8 and some a piece. So I just went ham, and since they was on Afterpay, I just bought them all. And I also have the first Zodiac palette that they ever put out, which a couple years ago. And I still have the Carly Bible palette, and I absolutely love the Carly Bible palette. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, I really want to start giving some of my old makeups some love again. Oh yes, I love Teresa is Dead. Is the Metropolis palette from BH? Because I don't know. Sometimes I don't keep up on all the new makeup. I don't know about this look I'm coming up with. I don't think the brown goes well with these cool tones in here. Hi, Carol. How are you? Nice to meet you. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I wanted to do a cool tone, but they don't have like a darker, cool toned in here to do on the edge. And I didn't want to, I don't know. Oh, I know. I love her drunk bingo. I want to do drunk bingo. Oh, Metropolis is Natasha Denona. Oh, I like her because she's just cutthroat and straight to the point, and that's what I do like about her. I know a lot of people don't like her, because she's got a potty mouth, but I really don't care about that as long as I have somebody giving me an honest review on a product, and I don't want to waste my money. Yeah, I know. I'm not selling myself on it either, to be honest. I mean, the colors are really pretty, but I just think that the color scheme that I chose